Hey guys, this is Heather from healthyeatingstartshere.com. So I just had a couple thoughts that I wanted to share with you today. Last night I was chatting with a group of friends, and whenever I am sitting somewhere, the topic inevitably turns to nutrition at some point. So I get questions about healthy eating, about plant-based diets, and all that kind of stuff. And I love to give answers. But I also have this issue that may or may not surprise you, that I am ridiculously shy, especially in groups, until I know people really well. I'm just not able to fully be myself and be as comfortable as I normally would with really close friends. So it gets in the way sometimes of me giving a proper answer, and I also am much more interested in giving information in a friendly kind of way, more of a passive kind of way, which is why I do these videos, because you guys choose to watch me. I'm not forcing my views onto you. So my first thought is that if you can get past shyness, if you're shy like me, that's a good thing to help share information. And also that if someone asks a question, they want to know. They want to know the answer, and if you have that answer, you should give it to them. I sometimes get stuck in trying not to be aggressive, that I wind up being a little bit too passive. So that's something that I am trying to work on, and also getting past the shyness. My other thought is, the question in particular was about plant-based diet and how it can work for someone who has really restrictive allergies. They're allergic to nuts and legumes. And I often, when someone asks me a specific question like that, my mind first goes to trying to answer that specific concern, as opposed to stepping back and looking at the big picture. So when this question was asked, I was thinking, okay, yeah, there are a few nutrients that are specific to beans and legumes, and what can you do to replace them? So I came up with a few suggestions, but another answer that I probably would have liked to have given, had I not been hung up on my shyness and whatnot, is that it's not as hard as people think to get well-balanced nutrition on a plant-based diet. Yes, there are certain foods that you need for certain nutrients, but there are other foods that can step in. So for instance, if you are not able to eat beans, you can get all the different proteins from a mix of other different foods. People often get so focused on the individual nutrients, which are important, and yes, there are certain things that do need to be supplemented on a vegan diet, but what it misses is the big picture of making sure that you get a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables, eat a wide variety of those foods, and then get the other foods you need for nutrition. But that's true of any diet. Whether or not you eat meat, you need to make sure you get enough fresh vegetables and fruit, and they will provide the bulk of the nutrients that you need for your body to function properly. So that's it for me today, and I would love to hear your thoughts on both of these things that I've been thinking about today. Let me know in the comments, and you can find more info about healthy eating over at healthyeatingstartshere.com, and I will see you guys next time with a delicious recipe.